And turn has advanced.
Indeed it has. Would you like to watch the turn?
Yeah, let's watch.
Sure.
Puts 8.
Ooh,
Century could play.
this is looking good. Oh, yes. Yes.
God, how likely are you to take 7? You're
Guaranteed.
very likely. Oh, guaranteed? Okay.
Pretty much. I mean, I think so. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Poor guy. Nice minimum losses on my attack in Libya.
Awesome.
You break him? Or you take him?
I break him and take him.
There's nobody in Brazil?
Yes. Alright. I
have
believe
reinforcement
Mortal
card.
Kombat has a term for this, and that is flawless victory. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Let's go with that, yeah. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat player, but sure.
Me either. But I do
Perfectly
remember that.
predicted.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's fun to do.
Okay, you should probably take the card. I don't really need it. I think I can do everything. Yeah, I can.
You can hammer face in your own way.
Sure.
Alright, so I guess you're gonna move the guys from Niger to Central African Republics and get them
Actually,
ready for...
I was thinking of moving them to Libya.
Why?
Just on the off chance that someone is in Western Europe, it would let me send them to Mediterranean Algeria. And they're still bordering Sudan.
I could possibly see that, but, I mean, aren't you gonna start on East Africa? You are gonna start on
Not this turn.
Right? Well, why not?
I was going to hit Northeast Brazil, actually.
Well, you can hit it, but you don't need to hit it with all that much.
Well,
right?
I won't have enough to take a territory if I hit it at all.
Oh.
In fact,
let's
I
see.
can't. If I'm guaranteeing North Africa, I can't take a territory over there at all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can hit with 3.
You
but
need
that's
to place 2.
the most.
Dang. You need to hit... Oh, you need to place 5 in Mauritania to hit Morocco.
Yeah.
So 5, 7... Yeah, you can only hit it with 3. That sucks.
So I was thinking just not even doing it. I was going to take Northeast Brazil, put an extra guy to hit Mediterranean Algeria, start working on East Africa next turn.
True. Yeah, and going to Brazil would be good because it also decentralizes your income. It places some of your territories or some of your bonuses elsewhere if you expand in Brazil and southern SA. So basically the worry here is if your income is all concentrated in one location, if the enemy busts in one location, you're screwed. You basically lose all of those bonuses eventually, unless you can eliminate him like immediately. So that's the big danger for me in Africa. Is that everything's so centralized. Like, it's so easy to get to from, everywhere. So yeah, it's a lot of income in one place, but it's a lot of income in one place. If you lose it, I mean, you're screwed.
Yep.
So
Okay,
I like that.
So you have 14 income to deploy. So he just lost his main advantage position. Well,
Yeah.
he lost his chance at an advantaged position.
Yep. He lost any opportunity he had to go to Mongolia.
I'm thinking that he's most likely going to put a portion of his income in expansion elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then put some guys here. And probably go to Central African Plain.
Oh, man.
He might put... Okay, assuming that... Well, we've seen them get card pieces every turn.
Yeah, they have a
From
card.
him,
So he can place 13.
They have a card.
So he can hit with 18 guys right now. In Amura or Central Yukon Plain.
Man, I don't know. He might actually just hit straight down then.
Yeah, the only issue with that is I don't know if he'd do that. And the reason I'm saying that is because look at what I can place there. I can place 14 there. He should know that. He should know we have the ability to do that. And then if I get first move from Cheetah, he's screwed. He loses everything. So that's
Yeah, I mean,
why,
I totally agree that someone who keeps track of guys on the board would follow that, but I just don't know if these
well,
individuals do that.
yeah, these guys have
Or
shown
these
that they
guys
do
might be
read into
like,
the board,
throw
though.
their hands in the air. Well, we just got screwed over. We're kind of fucked right now, so we're just got to go all in.
Yeah, that's true. See, uh, that's where the risky approach is dangerous. Um, I really don't think he's gonna hit a Mur, though. I mean, I really just don't see that happening just because he's shown so far in the game he's not a dumbass. He doesn't just attack. He looks into the board and tries to find a
True.
way
He didn't hit you
to
in Kavarovsk, he went for the triple border. He didn't hit you in Amur, he went for
cheetah.
Cheetah to go to get Mongolia to get the triple border.
He's shown
Yeah.
himself to be someone who reads into the board, who looks at the board and sees, okay, what's the best position I can get into next turn? For next turn. And
Yeah.
that's what he plays for. And that's right. That is the correct play style, in my opinion. But the only issue with that is it can also be predicted. And that's why I'm thinking about placing pretty much everything in Central Yakut Plain. As dangerous as that is, uh, it's just simply, in my view, it is clearly the better move for him to make. I mean, if he
Okay, I
attacks
mean,
Summer with everything, then number one, he doesn't get a card piece. I wouldn't
well,
get one either unless I got one from Cheetah or something. But the point is, he doesn't get a card piece, and there's a huge risk where if I move everything from Cheetah into a Mur, he just dies.
yeah, but from his perspective, he might be worried that, oh fuck, he could do it in either direction.
Yeah, but I mean, last turn he's seen me play. I mean, I did predict him last turn, correct. But so that was a little off the wall, and a bit of a potentially risky play style. Actually, it is risky, just plain and simple. It's a risky play style. But I also it was a conservative, risky approach because he saw that I did place everything in a Mur before that. I mean, where else could I place it, first of all? But I did place everything in a Mur. I did delay it as much as possible.
Yeah.
Meaning he can't necessarily... What...
I could go either way. I think that really doing either of them is strategically sound. I mean, it really is a coin flip on where he would go. We don't know enough about his playstyle to really say for certain that he's going to go one direction.
Yeah, but personally, I do predict he will go to Central Yakut Plain just because going to emerge it's so hazardous. I mean, it is it is game over if he hits there and I just win the coin flip and go from Cheetah to Amur. If that happens, he's done. He
Well,
loses.
it's also game over if you do the exact same thing from Central Yakut Plain.
Yeah, but the thing is, Central Yakut Plain is not directly defending West China, which means it's a much less likely place for me to place guys at, isn't
True.
it? Yes. So there's my reasoning there. He should want to go to Central Yakut Plain because it yields potential for better positions later.
Yeah.
And it also is, from his perspective, it should be anyway, less likely that I will go there, that I will place stuff there, because Amur defends my bonus.
Yeah.
So risky,
Okay.
risky all the way around.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Or, well,
Eh,
don't want to say worth it, but
potentially worth it.
yeah. I think it's sufficient.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm guessing.
As long as you last move hit LG Plateau with 2 as well.
Yeah. Should I also? Oh, geez, that won't work, will it? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do an attack only to a mirror. Or should I? Actually, no. Those guys would just
No.
be suicided. Yeah, that won't work. Okay. Well, I'll commit, and you can look at my moves.
Okay.
So make sure you're not committed.
Seems good.
Hopefully it's not a blunder.
Yeah. Okay. You ready for me to commit?
I am prepared if you are.
Here we go. Turn has advanced.
Alright, let's watch.
Watching.
Let's see how it goes.
13.
Is he gonna hit a mirror?
You get first move. You down? No.
He did.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Well, best thing I can do now is just hammer him. Ugh. Dang, it didn't pay off at all. I would have. The thing is that just doesn't make sense to me.
He is in Brazil. Well, he was in South America.
And he was expanding to Brazil.
And he's now expanding to Brazil. There's nobody in Eastern Europe.
Okay.
Okay, well, I deal with his teammate. You cross your fingers and hope you don't lose. Now,
Yeah.
he's also going to be deploying AH.
I am going to. I can hit him with 27.
He'll have 24 defended.
Yeah, that won't work
27.
well. That won't go well at all.
Yeah.
Oh man. Dang it. I can't believe he actually would do that though. Because just the fact that I got dang it.
He threw his hands in the air like, fuck, man, we got screwed over. We have to go all in.
I just don't see the reasoning behind that. Unless he predicted that I would place everything in Central Yukut Plain, it doesn't make sense.
Well, he might have.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So, let's see.
Well, I can defend Neimingu if he doesn't attack.
Well, of course you can defend
I
it
mean,
if he
no.
doesn't attack.
I mean, if he doesn't place anything in a Mur, but he'll place stuff there.
Well, let's see.
Ugh.
You hit him.
Ugh.
How much is 19 kill? 12.
That's what I get.
Okay.
Playing risky.
If you happen to win the coin flip and get first move and put all 9 in Neimingu and hit him from behind, you will kill enough where he'll only be attacking you with like 11, and you'd have 12 defending.
Yeah, that's true. That would be good.
However, if he ends up going to Mongolia, it doesn't help you any.
True.
It gives you an extra turn of income at least, but yeah. So, I'm thinking that it might be worthwhile to put 2 in Elgi Plateau, the rest in Neimingu, hit first move into a Mur, on the chance that he beats you out, you can finish Yakusha, which only puts you 1 down in income, because he has 8. You'd have 7.
Oh, I see.
If you beat him in order priority, then he can't break you into Neimingu, and he's down to 1 territory in the area.
True. Of course, he could just, and he really should, place something in New Siberian Islands.
Yes, he should.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll show you what I've done. Oh, man. Should I be hitting a Mur With 2? Yeah, I should, from Neimingu.
Yes, just in case he goes to Mongolia and you after your first move.
Yep.
That would probably be optimal, actually, for him to go to Mongolia after you hit him. You end up going up to 11 income, and he's in a pickle. Obviously, he's going to break West China.
Obviously.
But it lets you build up a few extra guys at least.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so you can see what I'm doing. I think you are just... What are you doing exactly?
I was putting everything in Northeast Brazil, grouping up guys in Mediterranean Algeria to eventually work on Western Europe. Actually,
Well, you should take Iberian this turn. Right? And then get the other guys in position.
It would really depend on how many guys I can put the following turn in that area.
Well, you're placing everything in Brazil, so you're doing a lot to help yourself. Giving yourself freedom for next turn.
Yeah. Well, I was going to attack out as well.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying. So he's got...
I'm thinking of not taking Iberian this turn.
Why not?
Why there's not a real payoff.
What do you do?
I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it will help me get the bonus to turn faster.
It's a guaranteed card piece.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna have trouble getting a card piece this turn.
Oh, what are you doing in Southeast Brazil? Is that
I was thinking of just attacking. Yeah, well, West Central Brazil with everything. 15 guys.
Okay. I could see that. So we think he's probably got 11 income.
That.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's what I was thinking about.
So, well, I would probably hit Northeast Brazil with 2 guys after he moves those 2 out. And then I could just sit after that.
Yeah, sitting's reasonable. The only fear I would have is, of course, Falkland Islands. History.
True. Although he doesn't really... Since I don't have East Africa, I'm not really at a big risk of that.
That's true. It takes him forever to do anything from Zambia.
Yeah, Falkland Islands over to South Africa, then Zambia, Zimbabwe, then Tanzania, then Southern Horn, then finally South Sudan.
Then he's got a good position on you. After all those turns of marching.
Yep.
Oh, man. Yeah, I like that alright. Going to Southeast Brazil. And then taking North Brazil. I don't think you need to just sit, do you?
I don't need to, yeah.
As long as you delay it enough, of course. We have an order delay card.
He's going to be wanting to put everything in West Central Brazil first move.
Oh, wow.
What?
What? I might need the order delay card. Because they have one too.
True.
He could totally use the order delay on me here.
Indeed he could. That might be a good idea. You should do that.
Oh. If he used the order delay on me, that would just be brutal. Oh my goodness. Wait, he wouldn't. No, he's just gonna hit first. Well, no, he could definitely use the order delay. I mean, yeah. Because why not? It's not, I mean, ugh. I could totally see him even trying to take Yakusha. Whoop.
I doubt he would try to take Yakusha.
Well, I mean, he should expect me to run into him in the back from Central Yakut Plain.
Yeah, but he might be expecting you to put a bunch of guys there.
That's true. That is true. Anyway, you can see what I'm doing. I still don't understand the reasoning to go to a Mur. The best case is not so good unless I just don't place stuff there. And the worst case is you just die. So I don't understand.
Yeah.
When people make those decisions like that, I don't get it. It just makes me think like, well, okay, it worked this time.
Yeah. Okay. I've committed. You can take a look at my moves.
Yeah, alright. Seems decent, although I still think working on Western Europe would be better.
The thing is, though, with me going down to Southeast Brazil, I don't think I'll be able to put many guys over there. I'm going to be putting the vast majority of my income in Southeast Brazil.
Well, you can place at least like 2 guys in Mediterranean Algeria to take Italy or something.
Well, I don't want to rely on that.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, if I'm going to take Iberian Peninsula, then I think it would be better for me just to sit in Northeast Brazil. Only taking North Brazil with 2, and then just sit with the rest.
Okay.
That way, next turn, I would be able to do that. I mean, I could go either way. I could sit or I could attack, push forward. I think it would be fine either way, really. But I don't want to try to overextend. And I don't know. I'm going back and forth still.
Well, I mean the move in North Brazil makes me think, okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. The biggest reason I wanted you to do it was just to take a territory and to get closer to taking all of Western Europe, because it would save you a turn if you could place stuff in Iberian again and take France. It would save you a turn in taking the whole bonus, but if you can't place enough,
only if I can.
Yeah, exactly. It's only if you can actually place enough to do it.
Because that following turn, after I get to France, I would need to deploy 5 or 6 guys.
Yeah.
And that would be the turn that I would be bordering him in Southern South America.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, that could work actually.
Reasoning within oneself.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Fine, I guess.
Yeah. Gosh. Okay.
If I really have to.
Well, hopefully your moves work out and you don't get completely outplayed again.
Yeah, I made a blunder. I made a blunder.
We'll see what happens when turn advances.
Indeed.